Hey guys, it is Mindez here playing some Alundra! In this episode we're going to take a little bit of a look around the village and meet some of the residents of Inoa village. We've already met Jess, the blacksmith. So many people in this small village, you've met them all, yes, Alundra? No we haven't, that's what we're going to do in this episode. Did you not hear me, Jess? Did you not hear me? We're busy, we have work to do. So like I say, we're going to be familiar with a lot of the people in this town.
You're the one from my dreams. The one summoned from the realm of our unconscious. You've come to save us.
Yes, we have. This is Sybil.
Your appearance is just it was in my dreams, Alundra. Well, perhaps you're a little shorter.
Dreams are a very important theme of this game, and we'll find out more about that probably in the next episode. I'm not sure if we'll get around to it in this episode. So this is the shop. You can buy stuff here. It's pretty brilliant. You can buy some herbs, then strength tonics, those just basically heal health, magic elixir, heals magic, armour. I'm dreadfully sorry, but that armour is simply not for sale. Wow, why did you put it on display then, Naomi? Why did you put it on display? It's been in her family since her father's father's father. So there's nothing that we can do to change your mind? Nope, nothing at all. You're looking at it, just cold. Should that be pulled? I don't know. You're looking at it just cold from the beach. Your name's Alundra, isn't it? I'm pleased to meet you. What can I do for you today? We're not really going to be buying anything. We do want this. This is a life vessel, and it's basically a health upgrade of the game. Unfortunately, we really cannot buy it at the moment. How much does it cost? 500 money cash monies. We do not have anywhere near. We have 10. We have 10 money cash monies. Also, I've just noticed my sprites are clipping through the plane. I am playing this on an emulator. Yes, I know that a lot of purists out there are going to hate me, but I'm playing it with the actual disc on an emulator because it's just kind of a pain to actually record console footage at the moment. Hello, young man. You look much better than you did when Jess first found you. What's that? You were approached by a strange girl with sullen eyes? There's no need to be afraid of Sybil, young man. She often has strange dreams and speaks strangely of them. But my daughter is a very sweet and loving person. Also, she is creepy and can see the future, but you know, we'll forget that bit for now. Yeah, like in Zelda games, you can get money and health from destroying bushes, and it will always grow back when you enter a house and leave the house. Also, yes, you can destroy pots. Oh, look, some pots. Pots never contain money though; they only contain health, so they're a bit useless. It's not my fault, Elaine Wendy's saying, damn it! Hiccup. It's not my fault. These guys, this house, you don't tend to, we don't really see much of these guys throughout the game. Welcome to my castle, handsome stranger. Who gave you permission to enter my bedchamber? Guards! It's funny, isn't it, love? You just can't help but laugh. Nobody to know, you pervert. Don't make me smack you. Yeah, she's, basically, the deal with her is she's completely insane. And he's a complete drunk. There we go. We've introduced many of the characters. I'm not going to spoil anything because I know there's a lot of people watching that haven't necessarily played through for themselves and don't really know how the story's going to develop. So I'm going to be very careful not to reveal too much at any one time. Anyway, this house is closed. This is Klein's house. But Klein, I guess, is not here today. I think he's actually guarding one of the exits. Because, yeah, at the moment, all the exits to the city are being blocked by someone or another. Yes, I know of you, the boy from the beach. Now, please leave me alone. I'm quite busy, you know. Nadia, again, we will get to know... Nadia we'll get to know quite soon, actually. Let's see. Is Myra here? Yes, she is. Oh, poor Nadia. It's been 3 days since she slept. You asked me why, stranger? Because whenever she sleeps, the power of her mind wreaks havoc all around her. It is an evil, wretched curse. Very unfortunate. Yeah, Nadia... Yeah, like I say, dreams are going to be a very important part of this game. And, we'll find out exactly about Nadia's curse quite soon as well. Who's in here? Bonaire? Yeah, Bonaire. So you're the dudes everyone's talking about. Well met, bro. This is Tumbleweed Central in the entertainment department. But the babes are righteous and the service is most excellent. Brah. Bonaire is awesome. Bonaire is all kinds of awesome. He's the surfer dude in the village. Here's Klein. Blocking one of the exits, are you? Who are you? Oh yes, the boy from the beach. I'm in the middle of repairing this gate, so perhaps we can speak later. It looks fine to me. Honestly, this gate just looks absolutely fine to me. There's really no need to repair it. You can't let me out of the village or anything though, can you? No, of course not. Oh, this game also has chickens, but these chickens don't attack you when you hit them. In fact, you can't really hit them. You can just scare them a little bit. Who lives in this one? Lutus. Wendell is nearing the end. How horrid it must be to lie in that cold bed, imprisoned in his own decayed body. You've brought much joy to Jess, lad. I haven't seen him this happy in ages. I just realised if his son had survived birth, he'd be your age by now. And his wife would be. Well, that's just foolish talk. Can't change the past. Yeah, Jess's sad backstory with his wife. And it doesn't really get mentioned much throughout the game, but there's a lot of character backstory that you can kind of get in passing. It's not explicitly spelled out. It's just kind of you have to go around and talk to peoples, and they sometimes reveal stuff. This is, I always forget your name, Yustel. You're the boy from the beach who was rescued from the beach by Jess. Ugh. You are the boy who was rescued from the beach by Jess. That was a messy sentence. I am Yustel. I magically unfold the secret of futures not yet beheld. If you must know your destiny, stand before my crystal ball. If you stand in front of the crystal ball, she will show you. She will like give you a hint as to where to go. It's actually a really good system, like, because sometimes the game's not entirely clear about where you're supposed to go next. You'll always get hints from like talking to people in the village and everything, but sometimes it's a little bit vague as to where you're supposed to go next. We will check this house out. And she'll always give you a hint, and then if you pay her more, then she'll give you an actual map of exactly where you're supposed to go. Nice to meet you, I'm Kesha. Okay, this is Kesha. Apparently, she's going to start breaking out into song anytime soon. And that's my brother Giles. We've travelled to Inoa to share our faith and belief in the gods. We help others to feel their strength and beauty, and to worship it. Wow, he's... okay. Do you believe the gods? No? Then you simply have yet to feel their presence. You don't even realise that the gods are the ones who guide you here. He is a religious nutcase. He is an absolute... Oh, religion is another strong theme in this game. Religion and dreams. Again, more characters we shall find out about later. Who's blocking this entrance to town? Oh, it's Talis, that's all. You talking to me? You talking to me? I don't see anyone else around here. I must be talking to you. I'm the son of the mayor. When I wish to address you, peasant, I'll let you know. This story is off limits, so just buy a clue and beat it. He's the town bully. He's also the son of the mayor. He lives in this house. Who's home? I never know where people are, because, like, people move around a lot in this game. Oh, there they are. There they are. They are home, see? I've heard of you, Alundra, and I'll ask you kindly not to cause any trouble here. I don't want to exercise my mayoral powers and have you banned from our peaceful village. That's nice! That's nice. I'm just some random strangers who come to the village. I've just woken up after days of being completely unconscious, and then he's like, you better behave or else we'll ban you. Screw you, Beaumont. Beaumont? Yeah, Beaumont. Screw you! He's not a very nice person. No, I'm trying to talk to your lovely wife here, but stop trying to talk to me. Our village is small, isn't it? But I can never imagine living in a big city. I love being in a place where I know everyone, and where everyone knows me. I find it comforting. Yeah, people do have a tendency of wandering around a lot in this game. Both inside the village and on the screens around the village as well. So, it's just kind of... It's kind of a great... It's kind of a little thing, but it's a great little thing. In actually making this into an actual... something that feels like an actual living world. You're the boy Jess found on the shore after the wreck. How are you feeling? You called me right as I was headed up the mountain to pick up some medicinal herbs. Instead, I'm just going to stand in this doorway and not let you past because video game logic. My wife Naomi sells what I gather in our shop. You should say hello to her sometime. I already have done. She refused to sell me some armour. Well, that's kind of unfortunate. Sometimes I do actually just spend a little bit of time grinding the bushes in the village just to get that first life vessel, but we're not going to bother at this point. Septimus! If I take that tonic and produce it by means of reverse osmosis, it very well might be the cure. What? Oh, if you come for the grocery, just leave the food anywhere. I don't have time. We will be getting very much acquainted with Septimus very soon. And I think that's pretty much every house explored now. Except for the one we actually need to go to. Yes! Save the best one till last. Cutscene! Oh, kind of cutscene. The camera moves on its own. Whoa. No! Oh! Grandpa, you need help! I'll be right back, I promise! Burgers and Nestus, identical twins. You can't die, Grandpa! You just can't die! No! Oh! He fetched help from literally the other room.
Grandpa, I brought someone to help, just like I said.
He's wearing the amulet of Nava. It was supposed to protect him. And now we've just, like, gone and walked into the house of some guy that's randomly dying. Okay. The people in this village don't seem to mind when you go into their house. It's very convenient.
My grandpa is having a nightmare, and we need Septimus to help him. He's in the house to the left of this one. Go outside and up the stairs. Please hurry, bring him here right away.
I've also just learned a valuable lesson in that I can't just ramble on in this game. Text boxes disappear on their own after a while. Should have remembered that. I should have remembered that, to be completely honest. So we need to go get Septimus, alright. Fortunately, we know exactly where he is, because we've already been on a nice road tour of the village. Oh no, he's disappeared! Oh, he's gone up here. Fair enough. I can't bear to go. I can't look into their tear-filled eyes and tell them I don't know what to do. All these damn books, all my years of study, and I can't free Wendell from his nightmare. I'm not a scholar, I'm a fool. Oh, very sad. And he's just going to sit here and wallow in self-pity for the rest of his life. Yeah, Wendell's screwed. Well, let's leave. He's clearly useless. Wait! Let me see your forehead. You bear the scar.
I'm Harry Potter?
Oh my god. I am Septimus. For years I have studied the human mind in the world of dreams. In one of my ancient books, a legend is written of a boy with a mark on his forehead. I think those ancient books were probably written by J.K. Rowling. I'm going to be completely honest. He said to me it was blessed and cursed. Grants the awesome power to go to Hogwarts, and also to enter the dreams of others as they slumber. At least I always believed it was but a legend. I have a favour to ask of you, Dreamwalker. I petition you to journey to the home of Tarn, my former teacher. Perhaps it would yield a clue. Something to explain what's happening to Wendell, and perhaps a way to stop it. To find the house, head directly east from this place. I'll go to Wendell and try to ease his suffering for the present, but please hurry. For if we cannot ease Wendell's pain, I fear I shall have the unenviable task of ending it. Good luck, friend, and thank you. And that's pretty much our first quest decided. We have to go to a place called Tarn's Manor, and basically see what we can find there. He's not really given us that specific instructions. So before we go off to Tarn's Manor, there are a few items that we can get around the world now. All the entrances to town have been unblocked, so we are going to head out and do a little bit of exploring, just to get a few chests that otherwise we could get later, but they're available to us now, so why the heck not? Now, from this point, enemies can actually there are enemies around the map, so we want to be very careful. For example, this is a purple slime. You need to hit it 5 times and it will die. Our dagger at the moment is not very powerful. Like I said, we do get upgrades throughout the game. But for now, this is pretty much the best we've got. So over here we have a herb. There is a very strict item limit. It's a very low item limit, to be completely honest. So the vast majority of chests, we're going to go around and get chests, but we're probably just going to have to leave what's in them. Because you can only actually carry 9 herbs. Like literally, that one slot is for herbs, and that's it. You can't put herbs anywhere else, and they only stack in 9s. So we're pretty much going to get 9 herbs, and then never have anything to do with them, and that's going to kind of suck. All right, this way, hidden passage. Oh my god! So yet another chest. This one with a strength elixir. I believe that heals you to full health. If you kind of go over it, it does say, yeah, restores HP to maximum. I believe you can only have 1 of those. So any strength elixirs from now on, we literally can't pick up. Since this is a no-hit run, there's literally no way I can even use these healing items. We're going to fill up on items very quickly. This is probably a good time to mention the inventory, actually, by the way. Consumables, well, not always consumables, but items that you can bind to a button are in here. And at the top are all your weapons. Also, if you press R, R1, you can get to the secondary menu, which there's really no reason you would ever need to come into the secondary menu, to be completely honest. This is just for key items, your current armor and boots, which you can't really change. You get upgrades, but you can't actually downgrade again. And here's just like key items and stuff. So that's pretty much it. Like I say, you never actually really go into the secondary menu. You can, however, see a lot of the key items on the left side of the screen at the moment underneath my face. Because I'm doing a special inventory thing for this particular LP, because I felt like having a bit of editing work. I believe down here we got another chest. Yeah, we do. Gilded Falcon. Good time to mention Gilded Falcons. Gilded Falcons are collectibles in this game. There are 50 scattered throughout the game, and there are a lot of them that are missable. A lot of them have very, very specific windows of time, of opportunity, where you actually have to go get them. And if you don't, then you've missed them. There's no getting them on this playthrough. We're going to have to be very careful in these swamps, because there are lizard men in these swamps, and these lizard men are way higher level than we are as well. They're not meant to be tackled this early in the game, let's just say. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. But hey, I want all these chests, you know? A free 30 money cash monies. I need all the shinies! Yeah, jumping rapidly in water is a good idea at the moment. Eventually we'll get an upgrade that'll allow us to just walk normally in water, but for now, oh god, yeah, also they can jump up here, so I gotta be very careful. And then we have a strength tonic. I think you can only get one of the... It's either 1 or 3 strength tonics that you can get at a time. And I think they just like heal you to half health. Okay, that went rather well. There's just a few more items we're going to get. And then we can head in the direction of Tarn's Manor. This episode might be fairly... Some of these Alundra episodes might be fairly long, like 20 minutes plus. I consider 20 minutes plus to be, you know, on the longer side. We're going to ignore, like, up there. This way does lead to Tarn's Manor, but we're going to come from a different direction. Because, like I say, there's more chests that we can actually get on the world map at the moment. We're going to do, like, random exploratory sections every now and then. Just to make sure we've got everything. Because, you know, this is an ultra, you know, super duper, 100% mega, ultra mega run of this game. The least I can do for like my favourite game of all time that I pretty much know inside out anyway. Like I say, now that we've made a little bit of progress, there's chances are that people in the village will say different things, and you know, if you're playing this game for yourself, I absolutely encourage you to go around and talk to everyone at every opportunity, because you know it can be interesting. And like I say, sometimes there is bits of backstory that just aren't covered in the main game, and it's super interesting. So let us head up this way. This is Olin's house. Olin works in the coal mine. And at the moment, he is actually home. Which is unfortunate. I'm off to the mine, lad. The sooner I get my work done, the sooner I can come back to Kesha. Oh, he's got a crush on Kesha, of course. And that's unfortunate, because there is a chest back there that we literally cannot get. That chest contains a Gilded Falcon. We'll be back for it very soon, because that's a limited time only Gilded Falcon. That's the first limited time... yeah, it is the first limited time only Gilded Falcon. And very soon that will be inaccessible. So we've got to be very careful with things like that. And then this game is really bad for that. That is one of my bigger complaints about the game. Let's go up here and get some herbs. There's another chest up there we can't get yet. Where else is there that we have not explored? Oh yeah, I think the screen above here. There's another one where we can run around. I'm so worried at this point of running into an enemy. You know, I know I'm accepting the responsibility of doing a no-hit run. Okay, we've got to go this way, I think. Oh look, blue slimes. This is a new enemy. Blue slimes are ranged, whereas purple slimes will try and hit you from melee. Yeah, there we go. If you give them a chance to, anyway. Typically, if you just kind of spam attack them, they don't have a chance to attack back. And that is definitely the best way to take care of them. Alright, we've got some herbs. And yeah, another purple slime here, which we're going to take out because he's right in the way. And this we can actually jump on. The perspective here looks a bit weird. It never really looks to me like you can jump up there. But we can get some free 20 guilders. I think for now that's everything for up here. So we're going to head in the direction of Tarn's Manor. We're not that far away from the first... Tarn's Manor is actually the first dungeon in the game. It's not a massively long... It's not a long dungeon at all, in fact. It's got some annoying enemies in that are going to be a little bit cheap when it comes to no-hit, I think. But they're enemies that we're going to have to get used to anyway, because we're going to have a lot of them throughout the game. Oh, flies also are some of the worst enemies in the game. for doing no hits. They don't hit for much, but they are. I did not see you there. Yeah, flies are terrible for no hit because you can't really judge the perspective of where they are. And that's annoying. Okay, we've got some herbs. Oh, look! Doesn't look like we're going to get a bomb in this game, does it? Anyone that's played Zelda before will recognise that. Okay, I think there's only one more item, and that would be in this cave here. This is actually part of a later dungeon, but we can't actually get to the proper entrance yet. It's part of the underground waterway. Like I say, we'll be back here later, but not for now. The game's also really good at blocking you off from areas that you're not supposed to go. You know, if you explore around, like, explore around areas that are newly unlocked, you will definitely find where you need to go. And it's very good at that. I actually don't know of any sequence breaks, and I don't think it is possible to sequence break. I was trying to look into, like, anywhere that it would be possible to sequence break in this game, and there is pretty much nowhere. Like, outright pretty much nowhere. So here is Town's Manor. Quick warning, I'm going to get kind of hit here because this is an automatic scene. But it doesn't take off any health, so it doesn't count, right? That's my logic, and I'm sticking to it. Since there's no actual other way in here to get hit by those. And when we return on Alundra, we shall be heading into Town's Manor and seeing what we can find in here. I've been Mindez, this has been Alundra, and next time, I predict there's probably going to be some outtakes. See you next time, folks. I was just clearing my throat! I was just getting ready to clear the objection! No! The game's not going to let me say objection!